What are you doing out of your chair? What the fuck are you doing?
I'm getting the boxes ready.
Let me just walk around lazily while the show starts. Here I am getting ready.
I lost control of my Professor X hover chair. It just kind of went crazy.
Dude's just wandering around the room.
I was just floating around, bumping into walls. What is up, everybody? Happy May the 4th. Happy May the 4th. Happy Thursday night. We got another little podcast. I literally just rushed over here from a Star Wars trivia. A lot of fun.
Hey,
so,
hi, smiley face.
Fingers and toes, intense Ewok. How's it going?
All right. So, did you win the trivia? I mean, if you win the trivia, do you really win?
Here's what I won. I won best name. I won best name. The name of Happy May the 4th. The name of the trivia. I mean, the name of my team was Thrawn's Blue Balls.
Jesus, I don't know what that means, but you got me blue balls. You know.
Yeah. So that was it. No, we were doing all right, but I mean, it wasn't. We weren't doing well enough for me to stick around. I was like, let me get over here and unbox these books because they've been on my mind. So
hey, Johnny, real quick. Johnny, your mic may be a little bit peaking.
Is it?
I think a little bit. Maybe you're a little excited. Maybe you had too many. What is it? Beers at the bar. There, you might be peaking a little bit. Everybody, is Johnny sounding really loud tonight? Or is he just really excited about what he's about to do?
Well, I've got the new the mic set up. When I did the comic collection unboxing, it was perfect. And I don't remember what the exact settings were, so we'll try to figure that out. But now that I have the mic stand, so it's closer to me, so I had to adjust the settings. So yeah, let me know if it sounds too loud for you guys, and I can tone it down. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to do a nice little unboxing here in just a couple of seconds. Real quick, I want to hear from Rev. What's up with this? I saw you got that Secret Wars 8 facsimile edition.
Oh, it's not a facsimile. Nice try.
What is it?
I got a call from the guy who owns BSI Comics here in Metairie.
Yeah.
And he has a Secret Wars 8, which is the first Spider-Man in the black suit. And he asked me to press it for him because he wants to sell it on Saturday, which it is what? What's Saturday, Johnny?
Saturday is free comic book day.
Well, what does that really mean to you and I? What are we doing? What are we doing on Saturday?
Free excuse to hang out day. And look, let's do this, man. I say we flip it on its head. People say free comic book day. I say LCS appreciation day. Let's go there and dig in their back bins and fucking spend some money.
Okay. All right. I'm with you there.
Spend some money.
Well, that's what ultimately it's for. They want you to come there and get free comic books and spend some money.
But I mean, how many people actually go there with that intention?
I don't know, but I'm thinking Bloody Marys, man. You want to go someplace early and get some Bloody Marys? Are you a Bloody Mary guy?
Yeah. What if we go to Blue Oak? You like Blue Oak?
I can do that. Come pick me up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Blue Oak. Do a little Bloody Mary, and then we'll go hit the back issue bins. That sounds good.
I think that's but so he wants me to press the book for him. It's actually like 2 feet away from me in the press right now. I'm gonna let it sit for a good 16 hours, and I'll get it to him tomorrow at some point, and he'll be able to sell this. All it has is a spine roll. It's got a little bit of like, what is it? What do you call it? Fairing or foxing?
Foxing?
Yeah, a little bit of foxing on it.
Yeah.
But no, man, it's 8.5, something like that, right around there.
Cool.
So yeah, he can sell it for some good money, and I hope he does. So
Hell
happy to help.
Happy
to help him out.
Hell yeah, man. Okay, cool. So what we got tonight, guys? We got just a little. I think it's 28 books unboxing. It's a pre-screen, and things are changing right now with CGC. I don't even know if certain things are even worth submitting. This actually might be the last time I do a submission like this, because slab books are plummeting in price, and really it's only beneficial. I mean, you have to be fucking precise when it comes to what you're getting graded now with CGC. So I don't
tell
even
the people what you're even talking about, because a few people may not know what you're even doing. What are we even doing here? What have you done, and what are we doing?
So basically, part of the hobby is you send books off to get judged by other people, and their opinion matters more than yours. That's the main thing that you want to remember, is these third-party companies, their opinion matters more than yours, and they put a number on that book, and that number indirectly affects the value of that book. So we sent off certain books, or I sent off certain books to CGC to get graded, because at certain grades they hold certain amounts of value. So what I did was a 9.8 pre-screen. What that means is I chose a certain number of books, and if they don't hit a 9.8, then they don't get slabbed. This is a good way to slab books if you're trying to mitigate unwanted cost.
Ballsy move, dude. Ballsy move. You're calling your shot. You're saying the 9.8 or bust. I like it.
Well, right.
You're gambling, man.
But honestly, I mean, it's the safer way to do it. Ballsy is sending some certain shit in and risking it come back at 9.6. Now you're up, now you're in the whole $26 extra on the book plus what you paid for, and the book only sells for $15 if it's at a 9.6. So it's a smart way to go about it if you're going to do certain books. But these modern books that you're going to see tonight. Now, I did try something, so there is some stakes here, and what the stakes are, I wanted to maybe experiment. There's certain books I slipped in here that I'm hoping, if you take a big batch of books and you send it in, and from the sender's perspective, you're like, I think all of these are 9.8. I'm hoping that the grader gets into that 9.8 mindset and is like, okay, everything I'm going to be seeing here is probably a nice shot at a 9.8. There's a couple of books in here that's definitely borderline, but if it hits a 9.8, I'm talking about it's some big money. And it's going to throw you for a loop. One of the big books we're looking for here is a Care Bears number 7 newsstand.
Okay, hit number 7. All right, don't hit me with that number 1.
Number 1.
You know how I'm the Care Bears guy.
What do you mean?
Care Bears and Ewoks, man. We gotta.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I can't wait. What do you think it's gonna be?
I don't know. I hope it's a 9.8, because if it's a 9.8, that book in a newsstand 9.8 is over $1,000 book. It's
Explain
a massive
newsstand.
Newsstand. So a newsstand is basically a book that was printed and sent directly to newsstands, not a comic shop. So newsstands are typically going to be lower grade because they were just out there for everybody to see. They weren't really marketed towards collectors. Where's DA Comics? New Orleans Jesters baseball team. Is that Anthony?
Where's DA Comics?
Where's the comics? Oh, where's the comics? Oh. I'm sorry, I don't understand your slang.
Where's DA Comics?
Where's DA Comics? You could have just put the THE. It's called Old English. I think that's Anthony. Am I wrong?
DA Comics.
All right,
let's go.
We've pleased Rev tonight. He's been entertained.
Oh my god. The Rage Poncho will be handed out later.
Yeah. Where's the comics? Gotcha, buddy. All right, Anthony. We got it. The comics are coming. But okay. So yeah, what was I explaining? Newsstands?
Newsstand versus
direct. Yeah. So newsstands basically they're rare to get in high grade. So that adds more value. So that's what a newsstand is. Typically indicated by the barcode. Just the way I talk. Just the way I read. Right?
All right, okay. So look, when you were a kid and you go to the convenience store and you're like buying your candies and things like that, and you see a comic book in a little spin rack, those are newsstand copies, and they're harder to get in good condition, so therefore they cost more. Yep. Sometimes we'll see what John's Care Bears book brings in.
Look, I mean, it might not even be. It might not even gotten slabbed. If it did. All right, so the first box I got right here is 28 books. The first box is 3 slabs, so that's good. The other box, typically they'll ship 25, fits in their biggest box. So if I open this other box and there's no other box in there, that means we went 28 for 28, which is massive. That's fucking huge.
That means you got a good eye, Johnny. It means you got a good eye. You got a few 9/8s there, obviously.
Obviously.
Okay. And you didn't cheat at all. This isn't one of those things where you like look.
No, I haven't, dude. I have been struggling not to peek at these.
Right.
Which ones made the game? Any newsstand Uncanny Flash? Okay.
Look, you also can't do that thing where you get bummed out. Okay. Remember what Crystal said that one time. You're on live air.
And then look. Here's another thing. We got another one I'm hoping for. I sent in a Batman movie special. It's the Michael Keaton Batman comic adaptation, square bound book. Sent that in. That thing was in such good condition. I'm hoping for like a 9.9. It was that crazy.
The first movie or the second one?
The first one. First appearance of Michael Keaton Batman.
Kim Basinger. Okay,
so what we're going to do is, since we all know these are 9.8, the reveal is going to come from above, and then I'm going to drop it down.
Drop it, Johnny. Right? Drop it. You're just flexing again, you fuck.
Shut the fuck up, Kev. Shut up. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. We got a good age. Okay, good age number 1. This has been optioned. Everybody familiar with this book? Indie book. Got big last year, actually, 2021. This has been optioned, so this is a nice little 9.8. Kevin, if you want to like look up any of these or whatever, in the meantime, feel free. You don't have
good
to.
Asian?
Good Asian number 1. What's that go for in the 9.8?
Oh,
so
okay.
typically, my rule of thumb here is I'm not going to slab anything that's going to bring in less than $125 is my goal. If it's or maybe $100, that's kind of the goal there.
Dude, I sold a book for $15 the other day. I was so excited.
Which one?
It was a.
You sold a book for $15 the other day.
Yeah, 15, not 15.
15, yeah.
I can't calculate one Wonka bar. Let's see here. Good Asian. What was the cover? What was the cover of that one again? Let's see it.
It's some dude, some Asian guy.
Okay, well, there's that. Okay. All right, show more. All right, continue on while I look for you. There it is.
All right, here's the next one. What is it going to be? Let's see. Okay.
130 for Good Asian. Hey, look at Spider-Gwen. That's cute.
Spider-Gwen, Gwen-verse number 3, Ivan Tao cover, Virgin cover. Really cool.
I like Ivan Tao.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Gwen-verse 3. All right. That's cool. That's good.
Okay, next one. Number 3. Ready.
Let's see it.
I can't hear y'all. I'm at Hooters and it's loud. Who said that? Let me guess.
No.
Yeah, Jester. The Jester. Uh-oh, look at this. We know what this book is.
Hey, that's not bad, brother.
Well, Lethal Protector. See, I don't have this in a 9.8 yet.
Now you do.
Now I do. What do I do with it? Do I sell it? Maybe.
You sell it, man. You sell it. You're not even a Venom fan. You just did it because you're addicted to slabbing books.
Is that why?
Yeah, $70 for the Gwen-verse one. What's
it take to be a Venom fan?
That's okay. So Venom and Carnage. That's a weird delight there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Venom. I don't know, man. All I know is that people really like to draw Venom, and he's on a lot of covers and things like that. But yeah, he's cool enough, I guess. But I'm not a big Venom fan. I like when Venom's a good book. Every now and then, Venom's a good book to read.
Right. All right.
Right now, it's kind of okay.
So I'm opening up the big box. So this could be a giant reveal here. Because if I see a full box here, that means we went 28 for 28, which is just insane. Okay, we did not go 28 for 28.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
All right, real quick. While you're doing that, let me do this little question from my man Fingers and Toes. Random question. What is your criteria to get something graded? Is there a certain value that you hit to do that? Or if you think it will rise in value by a certain time? Okay, good question. The answer is kind of if you're trying to grade books to get them sold, then you're looking for books that you think are going to be popular in the near future. Or sometimes you're just taking a chance on a cover that somebody will buy that looks good. But a lot of it has to do with like your likes and tastes. I mean, I have a bunch of books graded that are completely stupid and they're not worth anything other than to me. I just wanted to get them graded. So really, hold on. Somebody at the door? Hey, what's up? What's that? Get out of here. Look at Johnny's doing some books. But so you get the.
Why is your camera inverted?
What do you mean inverted? It's not inverted.
No, because I'm on the
right
left
hand.
Of you. No, I'm on the left of you.
Yeah, well, it's technology. I don't know. Stick your face in there and say hey. Hey. Yeah. All right. You can bring it in. Love you. Oh, okay. Have a good night, kiddo. Yeah. So when you're getting things graded, it really depends. If you're trying to like do like a cottage industry thing where you're trying to get a bunch of books to grade and make money, what you try and do is you try and find covers that are pretty expensive and in good shape. The book has to be in good shape first. You can't get a book that's like in trash condition with bent corners and things like that. You want to get one that you think is in pristine condition, and then you send it off. Johnny's got a really good eye, so he's got a lot of books. When he buys, he doesn't really do the guessing game. He'll take chances every now and then on eBay, but for the most part, Johnny knows exactly what he's getting when he buys it. So when he gets it, he knows he can get it graded, and he has a pretty good eye for 9.8s and things like that. So that's why this box is full of 9.8s.
Yeah, right. No. That being said, I got a bad feeling about this. And speaking of Star Wars Day, no, I've got 6 returns. So out of so we went 22 for 28. So there's 6 books that did not hit the mark. So we'll see what those are at the end. We'll see what those are at the end. But let's roll through these. All right. Here we go. Got to go this way. Ready? Don't.
Okay, so when we're talking about speculation and money grabs, that's one right there.
That is one right there. And I don't do that often. But when I do, what's that going for?
Oh, I don't know. Too much? Good for you. Sell it tomorrow.
No, it's not. I will sell it. I will sell it for sure.
Spider Lad. What is it? Spider-Man number 8?
Spider Boy.
Explain it. It's the first introduction of Spider
Bailey.
Boy.
Yeah. And then the newest issue gave no more insight.
I hope they just kill him. And then everybody who bought all those books.
They won't.
Sorry.
No, I only spent. I'm into those for $30. All of them, all 3 of them. I got 3 of them. Hopefully 3 9.8s.
It's Spider-Man 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so everybody went crazy in that book and bought it, and then everybody went and slabbed it. And the problem is that Dan Slott, the writer of the book, went online, was it Twitter, Instagram, and was like, "Hey, everybody, grab this book! It's going to be a big deal." And
he pumped it. He pumped it up for sure.
$85.
Is that what that's selling for?
Yeah. So if you're into it for $30 and you can get $85 from it,
yeah.
Look, there you go. Yeah, great.
All right, next one. Nice.
Ah, you fucker! Why are you playing in my backyard? Well, nice.
Look at that. That's it's a gorgeous cover. This is the John Boy Myers variant reprint of Invincible #1, and it matches the. So I think I've got the set. I'll call that my Invincible set for now. You got the Omni-Man, Adam Eve, whatnot variants. You got that one. So
love Invincible, man. Love it. I've read it twice. So good. Johnny, what did you think of Invincible? Did you like it when you read it?
I liked the first half of the first omnibus. So what is that? The first 20 issues?
How have you not read that book?
I read 20 issues. I read 20 issues. You can have it back. Ooh. Is 20 issues okay? Did you watch the series, the animated series?
Yeah. It's not the ending.
I know it's not the ending. I know there's more. Look, man, I got a lot to read, all right?
Okay, let's see what you got here.
The other.
Oh, another spec book right there. All right, cool. 9.8, not bad.
I bought that over a year ago. Whenever that first came out. First appearance of Tosin. A character will never. I highly doubt that character will ever be anything.
So sell that book.
Exactly. Let's see, and another one. Damn, dude. You know what? I wonder if I didn't go 3 for 3 on the Spider Boys. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if I didn't. I wouldn't be mad.
If you did not?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're thinking the other books that you want instead?
Yeah.
9.8?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, look. But look, somebody said, Scott Cobb said you can sell it for $100.
This is fucking massive. I just saw it. Are you fucking ready for this?
Bring it, bro.
Are you ready? This is probably a $1,600 book. Kevin knows what it is.
Oh!
My God. If you're not familiar with this book here, the new president of DC Comics, Jim Lee.
Yep.
First artwork in comics. I have another 9.8 that's signed by him, and this is just a regular 9.8. Holy shit. This is fucking massive. Actually, I want to say this is, I don't know, can you see what the last sale of a 9.8 was?
Yeah, sure can. I knew it was actually pretty big because there was some talk about that book recently. Yeah. So, yeah.
If there's one thing I recommend people investing in when it comes to comics, look, when it comes to spec plays, you never know. It's a fucking risky game, especially new comic book day plays. All that shit's super risky. I don't really recommend that for your average comic goer. But if there's one thing I think is a safe bet, is artist first. So find an artist that is reputable, artist that you like, and then find out what their first work is. $1,800. Whew. Boy. That's crazy.
Hey, are your pits sweaty right now?
No,
You know, that's because you're airing them out.
not at all.
Okay, well, I mean, I would be. I'd be look, 1,800 bucks. Dude, I have a $200 book I got stuck. Actually, I got a $300 book in the press right now, but it's not mine. I don't own it. Here we go.
Okay. That's the first Kara Zor-El.
You're a filthy spec animal. You know that? Look at you. You're really
I had these
revealing
books. I had these books in the collection. I got these books forever ago.
Sell them all. Sell them all.
I will sell that. I think she's gonna be great though in the
She's great. She's cool.
in the Flash movie.
Which should be. It has to be great because if not, they would have like actually let Ezra Miller get arrested. So it has to be great.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Spider Boy,
There's
9.8.
that other one. Will be for
again,
sale.
100 more on eBay. I
What's
like
this
it.
here? Okay. What is this one? We don't know.
Let's see. Let's see.
No. Okay,
Hey!
good. All right.
Get this out the way.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Let me get this little sip. I don't think we're gonna get a Care Bears for it. Hey, look, I'm happy with the Samurai Santa. Fuck. I don't think we're gonna get a Care Bears, but I'm happy with the Samurai Santa. Jim Lee is going to be in South Carolina Comic Con in 2024 in April. Nice.
Go meet him.
I would strongly recommend getting a Solson Comics #1, going to get it signed by him. I really think that is a treasure.
So something that's really cool, you guys. If you're not really into comic books like super deep yet, and you're reading or whatnot, something that kind of brings you into comic books is like when you see a comic book and you see an artist you like, go try and find their first book if you can, if it's affordable. I mean, a lot of times that's the fun of the hunt. I talked to Intense Ewok about this before, and what you do is you find a character that you like. Like let's just say, he's one who likes Iron Man. You go back and you look at Iron Man's like key moments and try and grab those books. That makes the hunt fun.
Yeah.
Like Saturday on Free Comic Book Day, people will be having sales on things. So if you actually kind of like do your like Christmas shopping where you like look up your keys and things you want, it's fun to go get it. If you're a big Star Wars fan, you can back bin dive a bunch of old books and things like that and find funny key moments that you like. That's important. Like characters that you like, you can find first appearances from them. That's the stuff that makes comic books fun. Also, with reading the stories, the stuff that makes it like fun to be a part of is that. And then you have the other side of it. That's obviously people making money and things, which is John dabbles in and I dabble in a little bit. But that's also fun too. And you can get a good deal and be smart and find a book that's in great condition that somebody's willing to part for, and it makes them money. But that you can make more money after it. Where you become an evil son of a bitch is when you are gouging people left and right with fake bullshit.
Let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all caught, if any of y'all in here caught the collection unboxing last week, but this is a book I talked about when I did my test run to make sure the overhead camera was working. A great Batman key if you're a big Batman fan, especially a Michael Keaton Batman fan. This is World's Finest issue 141. And this book is massive, but with the Flash movie coming out, nobody's talking about this book. This is the very first time when you think of Michael Keaton Batman. I asked, well, what's the first thing that you think of when you think of Michael Keaton Batman? I'll ask you, Kevin. What is the first thing you think of Keaton Batman? What do you think of? What pops in your head? Something's got to pop in your head.
Okay, so give me a moment here. Let me clear the room here. So the first Batman movie when it came out, I was right in my wheelhouse. I was 9 years old, and I mean it was the coolest fucking thing I'd ever seen. I remember the commercials. The commercials were shot where he like did the whole like he flies down from his smoke and he grabs a guy and he's like, "Who?" You guys like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm Batman." Yes, Batman.
Yeah,
that was it, dude. It didn't matter. That was the coolest fucking moment ever, dude.
Yeah.
And then you saw the car, and then you saw Kim Basinger, and then Michael Jack Nicholson. Everything in that the whole thing was just perfect. But what do I remember the most? Like the first time he comes out of the shadows, and then like just like a fucking dream realized, because it was just the coolest fucking moment.
So what I was kind of what I was alluding to is what I pair with Michael Keaton Batman is that Batman symbol, the black over the yellow background.
Okay.
That is 90s, 1989 Keaton Batman. That is his symbol. He owns that fucking symbol. Well, this is the first time that symbol dates way back before him. But Tim Burton is what made that symbol iconic, and Michael Keaton made that symbol iconic. But this is the very first time. You can see, even on the cover, he doesn't even have the symbol yet. But on page 3 of this book is the very first time you see him run down a flight of stairs, and he's got the fucking yellow backing, and it's stuck, for a long time after that. And this is a historical book. That's huge.
Cool. That's cool.
That bat symbol is massive. So I thought that was really, really cool. So if you're a big Batman fan, that's World's Finest 141.
And wait, was that? I didn't see. Is it a 9.8 or no?
No. Fuck.
Okay.
Shit. No. This I just had it sitting here because I talked about it last week. I fucking wish it was.
I would say you're buying lunch again, buddy.
Jesus. I wish
look,
it was 9.8.
Scott Cobb, you're right. Look, real quick. So sorry, John, your arms up, but when Batman goes get in the car and Kim Basinger says which one?
Yeah. It's great.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, next one. We're about halfway through. Next one. What is this? Okay, so this is the Flash. This is issue 142. The only reason why I got the slab was because it's a minor key. This is actually the wedding of Barry. This is Barry Allen gets married. Wally West. I'm sorry, Wally West and Linda Park. This is their wedding. For whatever reason, for Flash fans, this is a big book. I saw it. I knew the key value of it. I knew it was in super high grade. It looks really cool in a slab, actually. So I got it slabbed. So this is going to be something nice for somebody to get a hold of. I'm going to throw it up on eBay, see what it goes for. Next up.
Yeah, look, the Flash is cool. I think he gets a little bit of flack from his earlier books, but no, the Flash is cool. He also cries an awful lot in his books.
He does, dude.
He cries a fuck ton in his books. It's
he
weird.
Really does.
All right.
Okay, another one. Boom. Okay, so this one I think is actually this is the origin and first appearance of Mr. Zoom, which people are speculating, which is the yellow Flash. People are speculating that it might be the other Ezra Miller in the Flash movie. Crybaby Flash, yeah. So again, another Flash key that I knew that I had that I got in a collection, and I knew I had a shot at a 9.8. So I got a slab.
What do you mean the other Ezra Miller? Is he a twin? Is it like? What do you mean?
So basically he goes into another multiverse timeline, right? And then there's another Ezra Miller there. That didn't become the Flash because yeah, right. So there's basically you have the DC universe Ezra Miller who is the Flash, and then he goes into another timeline where his mom and dad are still alive. And because of that doesn't start the chain reaction that causes, because Barry Allen only became the Flash because of his parents' death, similar to Bruce Wayne. If you haven't read Flashpoint, it's an amazing story. But actually in Flashpoint, I don't believe there's two Barry Allens. There's just the one. He kind of takes both personas. But the way they're doing it in the movie, there's two of them now. So people are kind of like speculating that it might be Professor Zoom. So that's his first appearance. Let's see what this is. Oh, backwards. It's an older book.
Mortal Kombat. Oh,
yeah.
9.8.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Fuck Gambit.
Classic Gambit and Rogue cover.
That's all. It's all. There's no key. They're embracing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Here's something that maybe somebody can answer for me. As much as I read comics and things like that, when did Rogue get the ability to like touch people and hang out and kiss Gambit, or does she just fuck them up every time they kiss? They're married, by the way. Oh, Scott Cobb, real quick. Yes, hold on. So this is interesting. Blade did not become the Daywalker until the 1998 series when Morbius bit him in Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man 8. Cool movie add-in. Yes. Also, like Blade has changed so much from what he was to what he is now. It's amazing. Right. He was called Blade because he used to like use like a little tiny wooden daggers to attack people. Didn't have all these special abilities and things like that, and he was for hire. He was like a vampire killer for hire. Kind of funny stuff. Evolution, So
yeah, for sure. Good input there.
There we go.
It's Morbin time, baby. It is Morbin time. All right, let's see what this one is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, awesome. Gorgeous Clayton Crane cover. Hide Your Wife.
Hide your wife.
Awesome Punisher Clayton Crane cover. Awesome. War Machine. That might stay with me.
I can't buy.
that other one. What's up?
I can't buy any Clayton Crane anymore. I don't know. That whole situation last year fucked me up so bad, dude.
Yeah, all these were bought before he
moved in on dude's wife.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I think I saw the back of this. I think I know what this one is. Kevin, you're going to be like, you motherfucker.
Is it another Invincible, you jerk?
No. But it is. Oh,
you love
yeah.
him.
So, again, artist first. This is Alex Ross's first cover in comics. And it's a newsstand. And it's a 9.8. I don't know. Let's look up the census.
Okay.
Let's see.
I already got it right here. Well, are you
The
doing
census,
something other
the
than cover
CGC?
price?
Well, I'm trying to look at the so watch. If we go to hold on one sec. Let me do this. Let me share my screen.
Here we go. So I got and I. Let's see here. I forgot what book this is. I'm kind of. You go ahead first. Sorry.
Well, I'm just looking at the grading. Let's see. Hold on. Signature series labels.
So I got while you're looking that up, my awesome comic book shop, Crescent City Comics in New Orleans, Louisiana, which they're amazing. I'm reading the Deadpool book by Alyssa Wong, which is great, by the way. She's doing a great job writing it. But they're very nice, and they sometimes they give me variant covers just without asking. They gave me the Alex Ross variant cover, and but I'm just not into it, you know. I'll say, hey, you back for more? What's up? Okay, so 7:30. So then you gotta get up and at least get the dog. I'll make the lunch.
Okay, but what time will it be?
7:20. Okay, love you. Yes, Scott Cobb. We are. I'm from. Well, yes, we're both from Louisiana. We're both in New Orleans. But yeah. So the thing is like, but Alex Ross. I mean, like, he's very, very good. But I don't go for him. But that Terminator cover is cool as hell. But I don't really buy Alex Ross stuff. It all kind of looks the same to me now. Sorry, please don't hate me. I can't even draw a fucking stick man.
CGC census disclaimer. All right, let me try this again. I'm doing, I am looking up another great thing to look up here. All right, here we go. Found it. So the Terminator: The Burning Earth from Now Comics. That's what this book is. Issue number 1. So what we want to see is how many 9.8s there are on the census in a newsstand. They did put newsstand edition. That's very important that they put newsstand edition on the case here. So according to this, there's 61, which is actually more than I thought there would be. But I don't know how many of those are newsstands. And definitely not a lot of them are for sale on eBay. So, but this is going to be interesting to see. I've got a couple of these actually out to get signed by Alex Ross. We'll see what those are. But that'll be interesting. I don't think a 9.8 newsstand of that has sold in the recent future. So that'll be interesting to see how that comes back. So, all right.
Well, now you need to just go kill Alex Ross, and it'll be way more money. There it is.
It's part of the
All
plan.
you have to do. And Mole Man.
It looks like we got another one. Boom.
That's cool, man.
Another 9.8. Nice. Yeah. Those are really cool. Interesting. Okay. I think that might be it.
Oh, you grew up in Saint Amant, huh, Scott? Out there by Gonzales.
Oh, nice.
Look at that on your way to Baton Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true story. Gambit sucks. He's a stupid character. He's dumb.
My younger brother loves Gambit, but he's one of the most powerful mutants ever.
It's so stupid. Let's stop for a second here. He charges up fucking endless playing cards and throws them at you. Unless they're made of metal or steel, those cards don't go where he's throwing them.
But
A, and then B, every new fucking writer makes him sound like some idiot. Hey, Paul, Michelle, like get the fuck out of here, dude.
It's just a New Orleans stereotype. They don't, because they probably never fucking been here, and they just are idiots when it comes to our culture and think everybody sounds like they're from Grand Isle.
Riley, did you feed the gator? Did you feed the gator?
Right.
What the fuck? You know,
Yeah.
like there's a
Right.
moat around my house or something
Yeah.
like that. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know? But remember, Gambit is an Omega level mutant.
It doesn't matter. He throws little playing cards.
Do you know? But why does he? Do you know? Do you know why?
He could. Okay, like. Hold on. Let me breathe. He can kinetically charge anything, but he picks playing cards because he wears a fucking unitard and an overcoat. That's why he throws fucking playing cards. You know, like.
Mr. So for people that might not know, Gambit was originally was an Omega level mutant, is basically considered to be on the top tier level of like mutants with power. And Mr. Sinister actually removed the portion of Gambit's brain that was allowing him to evolve. Gambit basically asked him to. Gambit was basically scared of his own growing powers and asked Mr. Sinister to stop it where it's at because he did not want to reach his power. It's kind of like a retcon thing.
That's absolutely a retcon thing.
That they just kind of added in, but I don't know. It's whatever.
Please, Mr. Sinister, don't make me any more strong. I don't want to be strong like Iceman.
Second
All
printing.
right.
Second
Nice.
printing, Carzorel. That's cool. I want that fucking Care Bears book, god damn it.
It might be in there, man. Come on.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Come on. Good thoughts at your Care Bear book.
Positive thoughts.
Positive thinking.
That way I can sleep with it tonight.
Yeah.
Another Clayton fucking Crane cover. Damn.
Hide your wife.
Yeah. Only got 3 left. Only got
One
3
of them's
left.
Care Bears. Gotta be. Remember when I randomly submitted that Black Widow for 9.8 and it came back not? It was like a brand new book. I handed it to you and it didn't make the 9.8. I was so bummed. Still spent $8.
Oh
to get
yeah,
it.
the Black Widow one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We got 3 more. Let's see.
Care Bears.
Oh wait, yeah. Where's my damn my Batman books? You can't tell me that didn't get a fucking 9.8. Okay, Deadpool #1, Circle Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Where's Enigma? He wants that book.
Nice, dude. Where's my damn Batman? Hold on.
It's in the pile of books that didn't get 9.8, bro.
Okay, this is it. I can tell by the fucking case. I can tell by the
There's
weight
no
of the
way
case.
you can.
I can tell by the weight of the case. Watch.
Oh,
I bet you this is better.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, question is it a 9.9?
A 9.9, you greedy bastard. I've never seen a 9.9 in person.
This is it. You ready?
I want to see it now.
Are we
either.
ready?
Let's
Let's
go.
see. Dude, this thing was fucking immaculate.
Somebody give some saxophone music
Come on.
here.
Come on.
What are you complaining about? Are you complaining at 9.8? You just raised the bar. You were excited about 9.8 a second ago.
No, because if this is not a 9.9, I don't know what the fuck is. That's why. If this is not a 9.9, I do not know what is. It's gorgeous. I'm keeping
You're
it.
the
I'm not
only
selling
guy
it.
who's mad about a 9.8. You're the only person I know.
I'm not mad about a 9.8. I'm let down.
You're like acting like a parent. I'm not mad.
I'm just disappointed. God damn it. All right,
Do you even
last
have
book.
a 9.9? Do you even have a 9.9?
No, I want one, especially in that book. All right, is it Care Bears?
Hey,
or no?
wait, John, do us a favor.
What?
Interactive. I need you to close your eyes, okay, and then lower it, and then raise it up again. I want to see what it is before you see it. Okay, I'll be
Okay.
quiet.
All right,
I'll be
you
quiet.
ready? You
Everybody
ready?
in the chat will get this before you. Here we go. Go ahead.
So we're hoping that this is a Care Bears book, but it's not.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
Eyes are closed.
Keep it lowering it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now raise it up. Okay. Now open your
All
eyes. All right. Now we all know what it is, and you don't.
I know. Is it Care Bears?
I don't know.
Oh, this is a newsstand though. That's
Okay.
nice. This is a
That is
newsstand.
cool.
Yeah.
But we don't even. You get so upset you leave the stream.
What happened?
Now it's just you.
What happened?
No, you did that last time too.
This is kind of cool.
It's very cool. It's shiny and holographic. It's right up my alley. I have three
Fuck.
of them. Not
This is
9.8.
cool. Newsstand. But did they put it on there? They did. See, man, this is something I'm like, oh yeah, this could probably fetch a good money. Now I got it. I don't want to sell it. Fuck.
That's your problem. That's your
You get-
problem.
No, I mean, look, I've sold a lot of books in the past 2 weeks. I got enough mass. I need to do a whatnot sale. I might do one tomorrow night. You want to do a whatnot sale tomorrow night?
No, man. I'm riding
can't?
bikes and drinking margaritas.
Oh, for Cinco de Mayo, huh?
Well, I mean, I don't really celebrate that, but there's gonna be a bunch of live music going on, so I'm gonna ride my bike on by and have a few
Wait,
margaritas with
hold
the
on.
wife.
Where at?
Right by the house. They got a few of the joints right there on Harrison. For all of you people, you can look it up on your phones, Harrison Avenue in New Orleans, Louisiana.
So,
Come join us for some margaritas and like riding our bikes, and we're gonna we're supposed to be able to pay to hear the music, but ride the bikes on by, hear the music for free.
Jazz Fest. I gotcha. Maybe I'll ride by.
Hit me up.
Yeah. All right, y'all want to see what didn't make the cut? This didn't make. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. There's some shit in here that should have made it.
This is where Johnny gets mad.
No. I'm not mad. But look at this, dude. This is
Care Bear stare. Chris, nice call. What is that?
that's a cool Mike Mayu.
looks like failure.
No. Gabriel Deodato. Miles Morales cover.
Okay.
So that one didn't make it.
All right.
Then you've got this badass.
You just threw it in a box.
No, I didn't throw it in a box. Damn.
What was that? Can we at least know what we don't own? What is it?
It's
You're so
Spider-Man
bummed about
Exodus.
it. Okay.
It's
new,
it's
isn't it?
no. This is an homage to the Toy Biz Spider-Man 2099
Okay.
#1 variant.
All right.
You ever seen that one?
Not the Toy Biz. I know the regular book.
Right. So basically, there's a white cover that came in the back of the Miguel O'Hara action figure, and
Okay.
this was like the backing in that toy, and it's a comic, and it goes for it's really rare. It's an homage to that
Homage.
War Machine,
Hey.
and this one, and
What I want. That's what I want.
look. This is the rare one. This is the non-foil version.
Look at you. Look at you.
Fucking hell. And then this one here, this was a book that actually just recently sold for like $400 in a 9.8, and I had one and I was like, I could get it, but it didn't.
You're like the Scrooge McDuck. You're just rolling around in big bins of comic books that are worth lots of money. Look at that.
Failure sticker on his fucking forehead.
No, man, that's cool, dude.
But what's crazy is this even in a 9.6, which I'm pretty sure I can get. Even in a 9.6 fetches a good bit of money.
Here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. So, like, I know you well enough to know that you've got the good humor as to why you would want to collect that Care Bears for its rarity, because that's what you do.
Yeah.
You like to get the rare thing.
Love rare.
My thing is like, who's the person out there who's like, oh fuck, where is this Care Bears book? I'm like dying to get this Care Bears. You know what I'm saying? The Care Bears book collector. Like when I got Ewoks #1, I got it because I thought it was funny and ironic and things. But I mean, but you're like the person who really wants the Care Bears book. You know, like who? I want that person. Like when you sell that book, I think you should like interview the person somehow. Like, why would you want this book?
I guarantee you, it's going to be a person that just likes the rarity, like I do, or the other category that this book falls in is the anniversary collector.
Oh.
There's like 30 of these, and this one's a very rare one. They're Ewoks. Ewoks 11, I think, is the anniversary edition of that. Very rare. Also, the Spider-Ham one, very rare.
Love me some Spider-Ham.
So yeah, so there's people that love collecting those anniversary editions. And yeah, they won't rest until. I love that they put the tag on his face. Yeah, they're like, yeah, fuck you. I think the biggest win of the night was the Samurai Santa, man.
I would agree.
Fuck, $1,800 book? Are you serious? Like, holy shit! And that was unsigned, right?
That was unsigned.
Yeah. So the signed one's got to be. Well,
go get it. You know, it's so close to you, and it's
on the wall.
See what it looks like.
It's on the
you
wall.
can't put it on the wall. Oh.
I can, but it's a bitch to get back.
No,
on.
don't take it off. Then it's just yellow. It's got a yellow border around it.
Yeah.
It's got a yellow border in it.
And a little, and he defaced it. But that's it. It was fun. You know, it was fun. I'm happy. I'm happy with that submission. You know.
Yeah, it's better than mine. No, I haven't done one in a while. You know.
Well, like I was saying, you really want to be careful with what you're sending out, unless you just want it. That's always a reason. That's always a reason to get something signed, because you want to see it in that case, because for whatever reason you want to protect it, you know, keep it frozen in time and never open it again. I'm struggling right now with a couple of my DC keys that I need to get Slab because of their rarity and their value, but I'm going to miss at nights not being able to take these books out of their bag and
Go
flip
on,
through
John.
them.
Go on. I like thinking about John at the fireside, like opening the book and he's like, like reading his little book. I like it. Hold on, let me get my Alex Ross. John at the fireside chat, just like.
No, it's not by the fire. It's just at my desk.
Okay.
Any
You were
big
working
new
on that next
speculation from you guys?
John
Honestly,
and I are having
man,
a baby.
I think, man, I hate to say it, but the spec market is just, it's kind of dead. It's kind of dead. There's nothing that's going to shoot up in value that you're going to have and make bank on. There's just nothing that's going to shoot up in value. What's going to happen is it'll cause volume to move, but not price increases. So a book that you might have sitting in the back issues that you just can't sell, it'll be easier to sell that book, but that book's not going to skyrocket in value. I think we're past that.
You say that, John. And listen, Scott, let me say this. John, you say that, but watch this fucking Guardians movie come out and be something special. And then it's going to move a bunch of books real quick.
So, right. But what'd you just say, Kevin? What'd you just say? You said move a bunch of books real quick.
Okay, but no, I mean like speculation books. Okay, so look, like there's, I don't know, like there's not like new people in the books, maybe, good call on Poison Ivy, but like there's going to be moments. I mean, there's going to be key people. Like I said, there's going to be probably some movement on Mantis stuff. The first appearance of Mantis, obviously the first appearance of Gamora again. All those first appearances are going to go up. A little bit. I mean, speculation. Like it's just because Marvel movies have been misfiring. Like everybody thought Kang was going to be something, and Kang is. Kang's an awesome character. If you can get Kang books for a good price right now, I would collect them because Kang is fucking badass. But speculation is only dead because Marvel has misfired on some movies, and what happened also is the sellers, not you and I, the collectors who also sell, but the people who solely just sell books have fucked things up with all their variants and diluted the market with just like fake keys, so people are gun shy about buying, my take.
Yeah, I think it's multiple things. Definitely Disney's fucking up, Marvel's fucking up, Star Wars is fucking up. And so are streaming platforms. Just how the comic boom in 2021 was a perfect storm for all these books to skyrocket. It was the perfect ingredient for stupid books to sell for stupid money. Right now, that high created the perfect crash for what's going on right now. So you're following a huge, unsolicited, obnoxious high that we were at that the comic market didn't deserve. Plus, you have Disney fucking up and Star Wars fucking up. All these IPs royally destroying valued name brands. And you have us on the verge of a recession. All of these things are creating a very, very, very low market. So like I said, I think books will move more in quantity, but for instance, like I've been having a first Nebula and a 9.0 newsstand on eBay. It's not selling, it's not selling. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I don't know if y'all have seen the numbers for the box office. That from what it's projecting, that's going to make Disney lose. Okay. What it's projecting right now, dude?
Box office hasn't come out yet.
No. But it's all about projection. It's all about pre-ticket sales before it comes out, dude. Right now, it's tracking at like 125 million. That movie needs to make 800 million for them to break even.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, that's stupid. But I mean, there's so many times that, like, okay, so before the first Guardians of the Galaxy came out, I was kind of like, I used to have that comic book, and it's kind of stupid. But that movie came out, I said, like, all right, cool, I'm going to watch this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've watched it almost as many times as you've watched Titanic.
Yeah.
How many times was that again?
7.
I love it. I find more reasons to fall in love with you, Johnny.
No, but Guardians is it's the movie is, I think from what I'm hearing, the movie's doing great. It's going to be it's a great ending, but people aren't flocking to the box office to see it. And Disney is going to be it's going to be a big eye opener for them to see this movie not bringing the money that it needs to bring for them. They're going to lose hundreds of millions of dollars if it continues. This movie would have to create such a wave in the fandom for people to come out and go see this. that it's going to be insane. And I don't think it's going to, as good as it is, I don't think it's going to create that
All right,
wave for
Johnny.
people to come see it.
I'll say it right here at 49 minutes and 30 seconds in. I think you're wrong. All right.
About what?
I think it's going to make money. I think it's going to be popular. Look, I could be wrong. That's fine. Who am I? You do more.
Hold on.
The...
No. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not going to make money. I'm saying Disney's going to lose money. This movie needs to make $800 million.
Needs to make $1 billion.
Yeah, for Disney to make a profit. $800 million for them to break even. That's basically the cost of production and plus marketing. So I don't think Disney's going to make their money back. I think they're going to lose $400 million. And in the box office, like in a John Wick world,
Why would they make it then?
Because they're fucking idiots and they're fucking oblivious. Yes.
Is Disney really idiot? I mean, like,
yes.
I'm not trying to be contrarian to. I'm just saying, Disney, are they really idiots?
Yeah,
they're just doing things their way.
No, they're idiots because so they're doing things their way. Are they in the business of making stuff that they love, or in the business of making money?
Well, that's the point I'm making. They're in the business of making money, so I don't. Listen, okay, so you can have a misfire here and there, but they didn't buy Marvel for whatever $1 billion to sit here and just piss it away. Now, have they misfired on some things? Yes, no doubt about it. But to say that they're going to keep losing money and just be like, oh shucks, that didn't work, let's try again. I just can't see that happening. Again, I'm not a big Disney fan. I wish that Marvel actually had not gone to Disney because I feel like it's changed a bunch of things, whether that's good or bad. It's good to see bombastic explosions and great special effects, but I think that Disney comes in with these storylines from Marvel and they kind of bastardize the storylines and make these movies fucking milky gross. And I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say watered down, but I was thinking about milk. They water these movies down so much that the stories don't even make sense, and then because they need to have like the comedic idiot friend or things like that.
Yeah. So yeah, Disney's phase 1 and 2 and 3 were great. I think if you were to stop it at that point, absolutely, Marvel should have been bought by Disney. Now they're doing things differently. They have a different formula. You also have to remember the first phase 1, 2, and 3 was controlled by mainly the Russo brothers had a big part of that. And those were people that were true fans with a true vision, and they had a point A and a point Z that they wanted to get to. That right now is not what's going on in phase 1, 2, and 3. Now you've got too many cooks in the kitchen. You have people pandering to certain audiences. You have people trying to be politically correct. You have people who's trying to change storylines to be politically correct. The whole Mila Kunis thing becoming the thing, that may not happen.
What? What is this?
You didn't hear about that?
This? No.
This might not happen. But it's an actual idea that Disney is tossing around. Mila Kunis might be cast as fucking the Thing. In what world is that okay? So basically, they're completely. What's the word I'm looking for? They're socially deaf. They can't read the room. Disney. They have people with suits and graphs that are trying to call the shots instead of letting the creators and the writers call the shots. And that's the biggest downfall right now with all of this shit. That's the biggest downfall.
I didn't hear about that, thankfully, because it's silly. But I think that, like I said, we were talking about before, and I don't want to sound like two old guys talking in a room, but there's so many stories that are good, and they're just good. Like, you can redo them more modern, but stop changing them. Stop changing them. Like I thought. Again, I very much don't want to get too close to this because it's always a bad idea. But so Nick Fury being turned to Samuel L. Jackson, genius, great. But it was actually written in the books. It made sense. Wonderful. You're gonna have people back in the day who are like, "Oh, Nick Fury's white." It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
That does not matter.
But stop changing so much stuff about everybody. Again, and then I'll leave it alone. Like, if you have a character who is gay, he's gay, she's gay, great, wonderful, live your life. But don't take somebody who's never been gay and then say they were always gay. They were just hiding that they were gay. Right. Don't do that. Like, make wonderful stories and beautiful tales of people who are who they are from the origin, but don't rewrite it for us. So we're like, oh, what was this? So maybe that's the problem that Disney did. Again, and I don't know. I mean, like I said, but I can't think that they're going to sit here and just like keep scratching their head and their butts and wonder what the hell is going on with all their franchises and not make money.
Well, I think what we can't physically see, but what hopefully is going on right now behind the scenes is they are starting to realize their ways and how they've been fucking up. But keep in mind, we're not going to see that in front of us until 2 or 3 years. So if they realize now, or let's say when they got Bob Iger back in and they got rid of Bob Chapek, and Bob Iger literally made the quote, "We're going to start focusing more on storytelling." When they say that, we're not going to see those effects for 2 years. They have to literally write those scripts and produce those movies with this new mindset. So we're still seeing the reflection of their shitty methods that they've been having is what we're seeing right now.
Don't write scripts, fuckers. Read books. Read the books. Read the books and then make a screenplay from the book. And guess what? You've had fucking 50 years of books, 60, 70 years of books. You can
source
go
material.
Into.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's there for you. Go get it. Go get it. Like right now, I know people don't like Captain Marvel. I understand that because Disney really destroyed her. But I was telling Intense Ewok this the other day. Kelly Thompson right now is writing Captain Marvel in the Marvel books, and it is fantastic. It is amazing. She has a drinking problem. She has a bunch of friends who are girls, and they are fucking dirty, and they burp, and they're awesome. And then they go kill cosmic shit, and they come back to Earth, and then like, hey, can we go out? And Spider-Woman's like, no, I can't because I have a kid and I'm PMSing. It is great. That's not what we got from that movie. You know, that is not what we got from the movie. You know, like in this book is going on right now. It's 50 issues deep. They could, the first 4 issues was the entire movie. You could have made it that way. You know, I don't know what they're doing. You know, like again, whatever. I digress. But there's 60, 70 years of Marvel books out there, or DC books. Make it from the damn movies. And DC, hear me. Stop making Batman movies after Frank Miller's fucking book, okay? It was written in 1986. Stop referencing the book that was written in 1986. There's been other books written since then. That's me.
This is yeah.
And I'm done.
No. But in all reality, mark my words, Guardians of the Galaxy will lose to at least $250 million. Well, they will be in the negative, $250 million. Remember, it's got to make $800 million for it to break even. Guardians of the Galaxy will lose $250 million, and Disney is going to be like, "Oh, gee, I wonder why."
This is just going to go bankrupt. They're like, we've tried, we failed, it doesn't happen.
No, they're like I said, Guardians of the Galaxy is a production of something from their old ways, and it's going to take you know what it's equated to. It's like, I don't know. You ever been in like a relationship where like you fuck shit up, like you fucked it up with the girl, and like you keep fucking it up, and you're like, you know what? I need to just stop talking because I'm just digging myself a dig. What I need to do is Homer Simpson my way back into the fucking bushes and disappear for fucking 10 years. That's kind of, in a sense, like, you know, that's what Disney needs to do. They need to regress, chill, let everybody forget their other agenda that they've been pushing for the past 2 years, and just start slowly cranking out some quality product. That's all Disney needs to do. Just take a step back.
I'll give you that.
You know, and but like I said, right now, even though as good of a movie as Guardians is, what it shows is what good of a place DC is in, because DC's got fucking James Gunn, who knows how to tell a fucking story. And
well, this is a James Gunn movie.
Exactly.
The Guardians of the Galaxy is a James Gunn movie.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like all it's showing is, you know, how fucking Disney just got rid of one of their best creators to DC. So get your DC keys.
Yeah, from you on eBay.
I'm not selling mine. Mine are not for sale. Most of mine are not for sale. But this one is though. Hold on. Oh no, it's down there. I'm not gonna go get it. Little Green Lantern.
All right, so wait, when does Guardian comes out anyway?
Tonight.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
later, bro.
Saying, like, me and Crystal are going to see it Saturday night. I'm trying to emotionally prepare myself for it.
For what?
For Guardians.
Are you gonna cry?
If no, but it involves animals.
Okay, all right, good.
Are you an animal lover?
I think. What is your speculation? Without giving spoilers, the movie hasn't come out yet, so there's really no spoilers. But I mean, you know,
My speculation.
Yes.
Drax will die.
Yes. Well,
Drax will die. Star-Lord might die.
he doesn't die.
You don't think?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. How about this? Let's
you got?
nerd it up. Let's nerd it up to 11. Does Star-Lord and Gamora get back together?
No, because that's not the Gamora.
But was it like dating her twin kind of thing? That's like the whole. But it's still her. It's just not the one.
It's still her, but you gotta remember what made Star-Lord and Gamora. Guardians 1 and 2 and Endgame. Those experiences is what made them. It doesn't matter who she is. They can't relive. You can't recreate that. You can't recreate that relationship because those experiences you can't recreate that.
But the first Gamora fell for Peter Quill's shit. Like, why wouldn't this Gamora?
She fell for it, but it doesn't mean it's going to be the same type of relationship. You don't know.
You're saying
Star-Lord and
relationship
Nebula
was
get
only...
together? Ewok? Star-Lord and Nebula says Ewok.
It's intimated at some point in the commercial, so he's not that far off. He's not that far off from the mark on that. I guess we'll see.
I don't know.
Look, real quick, Guardians of the Galaxy has a new book out right now that's really good. It's only one issue deep. It's kind of a westerny thing. It's really good. I enjoyed it. It came out last week.
Yeah.
And it's actually really good. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get anything on New Comic Day?
Yes. I got a few things. I didn't get to go last week, so I got a few things. They're kind of wrapped up by me over here. But yes, I did. I always get new things. And I just I want to wrap up Sins of Sinister Dominion. I'm really excited about that. Kind of hard to focus on the whole storyline, but I get it. I wish I'd stayed sober and wasn't drinking while I was reading most of them because that's a terrible idea.
You back to drinking again?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm back.
What you drinking right now?
Oh, I'm not drinking right now. No. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what's the plan tomorrow? What's going on? What are we doing?
I don't know. I was thinking about margaritas and bike rides.
Margaritas and bike rides.
Mm-hmm. But look, anybody out there doing Free Comic Book Day? I know that Fingers and Toes and let's see. And I know Ewok's going to do it too. But the Free Comic Book Day, that's going to be a lot of fun, you guys. Johnny's right. You should kind of like look at characters you like. If you like Star Wars, because I know if you do, look up like some Star Wars keys. They don't have to be expensive, man. Just funny stuff. And go find them and spend a few dollars at your comic book shop and then get free books.
And let me for like any advice for anybody who's trying to like dig in back issue bins and maybe find something of value for if you like the whole treasure hunt aspect of the hobby. Keys, it's not also just in keys is where you can find value, but rare printings is something else. Variants. Books towards the final issue or the final issue of a certain run. These are all fun areas of books that are not necessarily important in key value or story value, but just in scarcity. And it's just a different aspect of the hobby that you can, if you do some research, and most comic shops are not digging that far into their back issue bins. They'll pull out the big keys, maybe even the secondary keys, but they're not going to be like, oh, G.I. Joe issue 149. This was only printed for 7,000 copies. And, it's the G.I. Joe fucking lover is going to fucking love to have it. Yeah. Most of them are not going to be looking for that kind of stuff. So that's a fun portion if you want to look for.
Something that's funny that I always look for and I haven't been able to find yet is so Transformers had a comic book in the mid 80s to early 90s.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be 1 of 4. And the top of the book, it says like 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4. And then they stopped saying it. And then it ran for like 4 or 5 years. And 84 was the last book they had, which I cannot find. It's impossible to get. And it's funny because it says at the very top, it says 84 of a 4-issue limited series,
Yeah.
But it's really hard to find. But that kind of stuff like that. I mean, if I came across it, I would grab it. I would nab it. It wouldn't be expensive, but it's hard. It's hard to find that kind of stuff, without like spending a bunch of money on eBay. Those are the things that are kind of fun to go try and get. Just funny little keys, like I'm a big Mr. Sinister fan. So like whenever I can find little funny stuff that he's done in books, like at one point he turned himself into a woman. Just to trick somebody. Like I thought that was funny, and I found that book, and it's like $4, and I found it in Colorado. It was great, in Colorado.
Really?
Mile High Comics.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is that where Mile High? I thought they were in New York. Mile High.
I say Mile High always. It's called. Oh, sorry, my bad. Time Warp, but of course Mile High would be in Denver. Why? It's Mile High. Why would it be in New York?
I don't know. I have no idea. Check this out. I just bought this one. This is fucking. I've been dabbling in the foreign game. Really love the foreign game.
You and your Italians.
Check this out. This is a gorgeous Todd McFarlane cover. What they did with the colors on this issue.
I know that one.
Do you see that? Look at that. How fucking cool that is, dude.
That is cool. Look, they brighten all the colors up and everything like that.
Like they gave it like a whole new look with just like, they like kind of like brightened it up, like you said. Yeah, that's really cool. I can't wait for that to get in.
Spindelmannen.
Yeah, Spindelmannen.
Spindelmannen.
Spindle. And then I got one of these recently. Elvira's doing a signing at CGC, if anybody's an Elvira fan.
I'm sure she still looks wonderful, too.
I got one of these. She looks great for her age. She does. This is cool. This is kind of like that Kiss magazine, Marvel Super Special.
Uh-huh.
So I might get this signed by her.
Where's that going to be at? Where?
At CGC.
Oh, okay.
Dude, okay, and this is the last one I'll show you. Check this out.
Yeah, and then I got to get out of here, John. You're not holding me up, man.
Look, this is
good, awesome wife time I want to grab into here. What you got? What is that?
Look at this.
That's cool.
Gorgeous Arabic. It's Arabic. It's Batman 227. Freaking Arabic printing of it. Look how gorgeous that is, dude.
That's the one that you won in real life over the American version too, right?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay.
Neil Adams. Gorgeous cover.
Mm-hmm.
So that's some recent pickups. Should be here soon.
All right. Well, let's do this. You guys in the chat, come back next week. Tell us what you thought of Guardians of the Galaxy and what you guys nabbed from Free Comic Book Day, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Johnny and I are going to get some Bloody Marys, and we're gonna walk down to our comic book shop and have a good time and enjoy the festivities. Definitely patronize your comic book shops. Buy something fun. Have fun. That's the most important part.
Yeah, get some supplies, some bags and boards from them. That stuff helps them out a lot. But yeah, and also please don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed, the bell notification so you know when random videos like this pop up. And that's it.
That's it, you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride into the void. Number 8, is it? Are we number 8?
Episode 8.
Look at us.
In the bag.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right, everybody. Have a good one. Take care, y'all.
May the 4th be with you.
Oh, fucking nerd you are.